What is going on, guys? It is your guy S-Man. Welcome back to another Resident Evil gameplay. Today I am playing Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries as Rebecca Chambers in the public assembly. So yeah, guys, I'm very sorry that this video is very late. I had a lot of things that came up. I had to, for one, I had to eat dinner. I had 3 other phone calls come in, and then I have to do one more phone call, and then after that, I have to go to bed, and then tomorrow morning, I have to shave my beard off, and then tomorrow I gotta do a long live stream of me playing Resident Evil 3, the remake, and Resident Evil 5, and then, And then on Saturday, I have to go swimming. And then after I'm done swimming, I have to do those exact same games plus Mortal Kombat X and WWE 2K14 and Sonic Forces and Super Smash Bros. And that's all I know on the top of my head. We're just going to see how all that unfolds. So let's can the chatter and get into this gameplay. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. And I dropped my camera. Oh boy. Dropped my camera. Alright guys, public assembly is Rebecca Chambers. Here we go. Oh man, Rebecca Chambers is one of my favorite characters to use, one of my favorite females to use in this game.
I'm in a chopper, headed to your position now.
Oh man. There goes that. That's basically done, and we got an S rank. Alright, I'll take that. Well, guys, we did it. We pretty much did it. And, alright. So, I pretty much did it. And there was quite a few other things I even figured out too, but, you know. This was also pretty insane, you know, because this is basically like the final time we're basically playing the Mercenaries on the top of my head right now, because I guarantee possibly if I get Resident Evil 4 Resident Evil 4 the remake and probably Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, I guarantee they must have mercenary modes that I'm gonna have to end up playing, because I figured if I've done the 5th game, if I've done the 6th game, I might as well do whatever other game has the Mercenaries mode too, or DLC, like the or who knows what's really like there. But my hair is getting long. I'm sorry, guys, my hair is getting long. It's getting way too long. But yeah, so who knows how all that's gonna go, but I've heard some rumors that Resident Evil 5, the remake, is going to possibly be around the corner eventually. And I don't want to I don't mean to say this, guys, but if that's really going to be the case, we're going to have to do numerous gameplays of that game more often than Resident Evil 5, the original. Because, you know, we'll have the remake, so we might as well play the remake more often, right? Like, I mean, I'd still play the 5th game, like, once in a while. Like, I play the original once in a while. I just wouldn't want to do it all the time, because if I have the remake, I'm going to want to play the remake more often, of course. But yeah, so, guys, you guys know what's going to be, you guys know what that means, but now that's that. So now we only gotta do the Marvel versus Capcom games as the Resident Evil characters. Also I found out I could possibly do Jill Valentine too if I get the Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3 on my Series X. Like, if I do that, which is a chance it might happen if my PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 officially takes a dump on me and I can't play them anymore. And I wanted to let you guys know that eventually, when it comes down, if my 360 eventually takes a dump on me, I might barely be playing Left 4 Dead that much. Just for an FYI for everybody. Like, I'll barely be playing Left 4 Dead. Like, I'll probably be playing, like, maybe Resident Evil, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform, and Five Nights at Freddy's and Mortal Kombat more often, probably. Like, that's what I'll probably end up doing. Like, if my 360 takes a dump on me because of whatever. And but yeah, so that's all those ideas that I have on the top of my head. So yeah, so now we only have to deal with Marvel versus Capcom the games as Chris, Wesker, and Nemesis. And then after those games are done, then we're basically onto the new Genesis list for a little bit. But before we go to the new Genesis list, I want to do a gameplay of all these games that I'm basically listing right now. And plus, I am going to be doing these for the probably for the next week. So, and plus, these extra games I have for ideas, like Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Resident Evil 4 the remake, plus the Separate Ways DLC, if possible. Devil May Cry 5. Can't remember one of the other games. I can't remember one of the other games on the top of my head. So that's like 3 out of those games. There was another game for my Xbox Series X that I could possibly plan. I think it'll come back to me eventually. Wait a minute. I think that's about it. My bad. So there's those games, and plus Super Mario Maker 2, Super Mario Wonder and Super Super Mario Tennis. Like those games are for plans. But hold on a minute. I'll be right back, guys. I have to see on my list like what game if I'm missing any other games. Hey guys, I'm back. So no, that's about it. Just the Devil May Cry 5, Resident Evil 4, the remake, plus the Separate Ways DLC and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard for my Series X. But for my Switch is Super Mario Wonder, Super Mario Maker 2, and Super Mario Tennis. Like I know I'll have to practice some of it, but the games that are coming your way that I will be doing, like I'm doing Resident Evil 3 and the remake and Resident Evil 5 tomorrow, and then on Saturday I'm going to do both of those games again, plus Mortal Kombat X as Scorpion, Tanya, and Jason Voorhees, and then that next game we got to do WWE 2K14 as John Cena versus Sin Cara, The Rock, Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins. And then after that's done, then we're going to play Sonic Forces, like do all 30 stages as Sonic, and then do Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as Mario, Wario, Yoshi, Princess Peach, Princess Daisy, Bowser, and Kirby. And then basically be done there. Then that's Sunday. I'm going to do new Super Luigi U Deluxe, Aliens vs. Predator 2010, Predator campaign plus Mortal Kombat X as Predator, and him in a versus, and then that's about it. I was going to do Predator in a versus match, but we're basically already doing a lot of Predator, so we don't need to add that. But and then you know what? Actually, maybe I'll throw in the Predator versus Shinnok. That would be pretty. That'll be it. No. Predator versus the Xenomorph. That'll work. And then after that, I have to do Left 4 Dead 2 as Coach, Dead Center, The Passing, Dark Carnival, Swamp Fever, Hard Rain, The Parish, and Coldstream. And then and then we got to do Soul Calibur 4 as Yoda, The Apprentice, Nightmare, and Siegfried. And then that next game we got to do is and then we got to go back to Mortal Kombat X and play a Shinnok, do the arcade as Shinnok, then do Shinnok versus the Predator, and then after that play Soul Calibur 4 again, but as Algol in the story mode, and then after that just do then after that do an Algol versus match, Algol single match of Algol versus Nightmare and Siegfried. And after those are done, then that'll be done. Monday, I'm not doing any YouTubing because I'll be at my dad's. And then Tuesday, I don't know what other games I'm going to be doing, but then I'm going to do Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform as Beat, Danica Patrick, Metal Sonic, Dr. Eggman, and my avatar. And then I'm going to do Star Wars The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, Light Side Editions. Then I'm going to do Batman Arkham Origins. And if I have enough time, I'll also do Batman Arkham Asylum. And then after those games are done, I'm going to do Batman Arkham City and possibly the Devil May Cry 5. But if I can't do the Devil May Cry 5 yet, I will just save that for another time, and I will just do Five Nights at Freddy's. Then I'll just do Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights at Freddy's up to Night 6, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, all nights, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Night 5 against Nightmare, Fredbear, Night 7 against Nightmare. And then and then I'll do Lego Batman 2, DC Nation Superheroes, and then do Marvel Superhero Squad, Comic Combat, Marvel Superhero Squad, The Infinity Gauntlet, and Spider-Man Friend or Foe. And then I will be doing the Marvel vs. Capcom games. Like, I'm just doing these all on different days, but like, I think Tuesday, that's what I'm doing. It's just those is up to Batman Arkham Asylum or Arkham City. And then Wednesday, I'm going to just do Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. And then just do Five Nights at Freddy's, the Five Nights at Freddy's games. And then Thursday, next week Thursday, I will probably be doing Lego Batman 2 DC Nation Superheroes. Then next Friday, I probably will be doing the Marvel games. And then Saturday, all the Marvel vs. Capcom games. And do the Marvel vs. Capcom 3, The Fate of Two Worlds as Chris Redfield, Mike Hagar, and Captain America. Then do Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as Virgil, Albert Wesker, and Wolverine. And then do Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the story mode, plus arcade mode as Ultron and Iron Man. So I've decided I'm going to use Ultron and Iron Man. And that's about it. So, and then those other games I have planned that I'm planning on getting for my Series X and Switch, I will just be saving that, just for like side games to do, side streams to do. So, all right, guys, I've talked a lot near the end of this video. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, punch the like button so I to level if you're strong. Put a comment down below if you guys are excited for any of the games I am doing for the next week or week and a half. And fight right that subscribe button. And thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Hasta la vista, baby. L.A. Night. Yeah.